So the theme of the day, I think, has been like, we got to change the results this year. I'm talking about, your teammates have talked about this, and like, you're putting a fair amount of pressure on yourself to do something big this year. Do you feel that too? And is it time?
I think it's time every year. You just got to come in and work. You just got to come in and work, and you got to execute on Sundays. I mean, football is a simple game. Of course, easier said than done. That's the hard part, is going out there and beating the man across from you. But we got to go out there and execute on Sundays. You got to show results, like you said. You got to show results. You got to get wins. You got to stand up.
JT, again, no playoffs in 4 years, but you can go back and look at this play, or this play in each year. Just one or two plays. Is that what you're talking about, the details? And you're not that far away, I guess, as a team.
Definitely, but those are the plays. Those are the things that put those other teams over the edge. So, can you lock in? Can you play a full 60 minutes? Can you play each and every single play with a level of focus, a level of intensity, but a level of execution as well?
They talk a fine line. It is a fine line.
It's a very fine line.
JT, what drives you at this point in your career?
Definitely just being the best. I think that's what drives everybody. Everybody wants to win. Everyone wants to be the best. And when you go out there each and every single day, I mean, you're not only trying to just prove it to your teammates or coaches, but you're proving it to yourself. You're like, listen, I put the work in the offseason. I'm going to continue to put the work in every single day in order to become one of the best, in order to help the team. It's a small part. Everyone plays a small part in the overall goal of winning.
Talked to Coach Smith in the spring. He said you were trying to be really intentional about improving in pass protection and just getting all those details and everything. How far do you think you've come, and how much room do you want to make up there?
Oh, I think I've come a long way, especially just coming in from college, but you continue to work every single day.
JT, so much is on the quarterbacks and the attention, but they want to run the ball here, and that's what you do. Do you feel that, not pressure, but responsibility to sort of carry the load along with the rest of the guys in the room?
For sure, you definitely want to be able to have your team lean on you, but it's nothing that I'm not used to. Ever since high school. So it's all about being prepared coming into the season, working throughout the training camp to be able to carry that load throughout the season. And we got a room full of backs. We got a lot of juice in that room, so I'm sure we're up for the task.
JT, there are going to be some new guys starting on the offensive line this season with the departures of Will Fries, Ryan Kelly. What have you seen so far from guys like Tanner and Matt? Danny, and what do you expect the competition to be like along that offensive line through camp?
It's going to be pretty nice. I came in with Danny, so I know what he's capable of. But Tanner and Matt, I really like those guys. They got some juice to them. Always nice to have another Wisconsin guy, of course, in the building. But I thought that Matt definitely played well throughout the year, being able to get better. Being able to get better throughout the year last year when he had those opportunities. So it's going to be interesting to see how they mesh together, because then it's on the running backs to figure out, hey, how do we now mesh with the new five up front?
JT, sorry if this has been asked, but what's the most exciting thing for you as we start training camp?
Just getting ready to work, getting ready to have another opportunity and a chance to showcase to the world what the Indianapolis Colts can be, and in order to stack those wins.
Is the question marks around the quarterback situation, does that affect you running backs at all?
It always does, because we need to make sure that whoever is back there with us, we need to make sure that we mesh with them. We need to make sure whatever we're doing is making their job as easy as possible. However that looks, whatever we can do to make their job as easy as possible, that's what we're there for.
How is that progressing with you guys? Pitt was talking about, it's difficult. Not every team is putting in, installing two potential starting quarterbacks. So how do you guys navigate that?
Number one, I think it's just paying attention to the details of what each quarterback likes on different schemes. Some quarterbacks, like you, hey, stay in a little bit, just make sure everything is secure. Some coaches, some players at quarterback are also like, hey, listen, I need you to get out. I need you to be in your spot. So it just depends on who you're with. Like, for instance, shout out to Phillip Rivers, retirement, Uncle Phil. He was one that kind of really had me get into the playbook. We'd go up to the line and we'd have two plays called, and then he changed the entire play. So my rookie year, that kind of forced me to learn the playbook. But he was the guy, he's like, hey, I need you to get out, get to your spot. So now hey, check your protection, get out to your spot. So just different things like that.
Couple more. What was the biggest influence that Phillip had on you in that season that you started, especially being there so early in your career?
Number one definitely would have to be, like I said, just knowing the entire playbook. I guess, speaking now, I was a rookie, but just making sure that I knew everything that could possibly happen on a play. Like whether, like I said, we have 2 play calls, but also, hey, if they give us this look, we may change the whole entire thing. So he was the one that really taught me how to focus in on every single play and the intricacies in every play. Not just learn the play, but say, hey, these are all the different checks that we could have within one play.